Aw, shit. Here we go again. Another stream. For the VODs channel. You guys are sexy. Just me and you here. Anyway. Let me get all set up. Fuck it, I'll leave it on the webcam. I ain't afraid. I ain't afraid of nothing. Anyone here? Yo, Wit and Norkson, what up, guys? How y'all doing? Just blasted my Discord. We're gonna get into some Spyro here in just a moment. Welcome, guys. My door here. What's up, Stuckle? Stuckle the Duckle. Get into some here. Let me load up my PS2 menu here, and then let's get into some gaming, you know? You guys already know what it is. Alright, it's time. Time to play some damn, oh yeah, some damn PlayStation. You already know. Hopefully my capture card doesn't explode right here, as it has been known to do. Oh, is it? Oh, it lived. Pog. Alright, capture, or configure video, wait for the game to initialize. Alright, deactivate, activate. Alright, there we go. Just refreshing that shit. Guys, welcome. What up? Wit, Nork, and Master Phoenix, Stuckle. Guys, I am just getting started for the day today. First day off from work in a few days. But yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good stream today. I got some dope ass shit on the menu. Of course, I'm gonna be doing a 120 run, but you know what I might do, honestly? I might fuck around and like switch up the I might do some controller surgery real quick, because I don't know if you guys can see this. It's like really hard to see, but like the fucking my stick is just like weird. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna crack open this controller. I'm gonna just switch out the stick real quick. It should take no longer than 10 minutes at the most. So let me just get back on my shit here, and then we'll get into some controller repair. Take care of that real quick. And yeah, what's up, Car Slapper? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Yeah, Purple Dragon inbound in a minute. I've been dealing with this annoying stick. It like capsizes on the side slightly. It's just fucking old and fucked up, so I gotta switch it. How many days a week am I working? I'm working like not many, like 4 days a week, roughly. This week is like the prep week for the music studio, where it's just all staff, like sort of like team building exercise stuff. So we're gonna go mini golfing tomorrow. That's gonna be like that's gonna be my job. So that'll be fun. Very chill. But yeah, we'll get into the actual like meat of like teaching kids and stuff next week. Is the membrane broken? No, not the membrane. It's just the plastic part that is the stick itself. Not the potentiometer, like the box that goes into the stick. It's just the top, the cap, the stick cap, I guess it's called. So I just gotta switch out the cap, and it just takes like 2 seconds. So let me grab my my materials, and I will be right back. 1 sec. Hypers in the chat. What's up, Digbit? I love you. Yeah, no cap. We are fixing a cap today. No cap. So I will turn on a light for this. Get this one going. Just so we have something. But yeah, I'm gonna get into some controller repair here. And now once again, I just wanna let you guys know I am not giving you guys a dedicated controller repair cam, because it will be like obscured by my hands anyways, but I will lift up the controller and show relevant points of the process. just so you guys aren't completely left out. But yeah, here's my controller right here. This is the controller I got world record on. You'll notice the baby powder residue here on the right stick from when I use baby powder on these things. But the thing I'm fixing right now is this stick, which you can probably see a little better with this light now. It's a little blurry, but the side of the stick like capsizes. It's like really weird. It's like partially broken on top. So it like doesn't, it's not solid. It's like kind of squishy, weird like stick cap vibe. So we're gonna crack this bitch open using my my prescription screwdriver, and we'll get into it, you know. And also, I'll use my shirt as a form of. Actually, I'm gonna leave this shirt on because I'm kind of cold. I'm gonna use another shirt. I'm gonna use another shirt as a place to put the screws and stuff. Okay, so let's start opening this bitch up. Oh shit! What's up, Jamie? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. Oh yeah, we're just cracking open this shit. It shouldn't take too long. Again, I'm gonna start the timer right now. Oops. I'm gonna start the timer, and we're gonna try to finish this in sub 10 minutes. I'm hoping to get even close. If I get like a 7 or 8 minutes, that'd be great. But yeah, hopefully we can execute this this route, you know, properly. Anyways, how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's having a chill day. Usually the longest part of this process is taking out the screws, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine. What's world record? My PB in this is like 8 minutes. In just switching out like a cap or a button or something like that. Not doing anything too deep. For like basic controller, like piece swapping, my PB is like 8 minutes, I think. Lost your keys. Oh, that's annoying. They'll show up. Are they like in your house for sure? If they're in your house for sure, like, then you're fine. I'm gonna have to add more songs from the Wave Race 64 soundtrack to my BRB playlist. I love this soundtrack. What's up, Cyrus? I don't know why that thing ain't coming out, but that's fine. Keep going with the other ones here. Yeah, I'm doing a controller repair speedrun. I'm currently taking out the screws on my controller right now. It's still in one piece, so we're just kind of, you know, going through and getting each screw right now. But yeah, welcome everyone who's just getting here. I had a nice day at work yesterday. We've been doing like team building exercises at the music studio, so that's been fun. Very chill. Tomorrow we're probably gonna go mini golfing, I think, which is gonna be very legit, very fun indeed. So, you know, shit, I'll go mini golfing for $20 an hour. Shit, I'm down. So, very chill job. Okay, so let me see if I can pull this apart. Oh. Alright, step 1 complete. I need splits for this, really. Back plate has been taken off. I also got to be careful with these R1 and R2s. Take those off as well. And now, all I got to do is take out this inner part here. As you can see, I will demonstrate for you guys. Hopefully not drop anything on the floor here. Come on, buddy. You can do it. There we go. Look at that. All right. Now we took out the actual meat and potatoes there. And we actually don't need this part here. We're going to stick that face down on the shirt over here. And what we're doing here is we're just replacing this little cap part here. So I'm going to pull this guy off. The left one. I have to remember. Take the left. Yeah, the left one off. Alright, so this thing going in the garbage. We don't want that anymore. We are now grabbing, and by the way, to those who are curious, this is what the stick looks like underneath. Whoa, crazy. But yeah, let me grab a replacement stick cap. One that feels good and doesn't like spin around or feel too gummy or anything. Also, you don't want it to be too slick either, because this one's good, but it's like slick, so you don't want your finger slipping off of it. This one isn't like terrible. Oh, and sometimes they get like air bubbles in them too, so this one isn't great. Here, I'll start taking some of them out. This one's like okay, but it has a little bit of gumminess. What you don't want is one of these that has the rubber like fully ripped off the top. If your PS2 controller looks like this, man, come on, man. Do what I'm doing right now, man. Switch that shit out, man. Save your thumb to some fucking pain and sorrow, dude. Man, throw this one away. The hell is that? That bitch out of there. Yeah, but good to see you, Matt Rosa. Yeah, I'm doing good. This one feels pretty good. It does have a little air bubble, though. Hold on, let me see. I'm trying to find one that's air bubble-less. Got a good amount of grip, but not gummy. This one feels pretty good. I like this one. Kind of like this one. This one has like some weird white residue on the side, but it feels good. This one's the best feeling one so far. I don't want to dwell too much on this process. I just want one that's good. Yeah, I'm starting to find the good ones now. Okay, it's between this one and this one. I think this is the one. It might be a little slick. I don't want it to be too slick. Okay, hold on. I might go with this one. Yeah, this feels like, it's got, see how it like sticks to your, you don't want that. Maybe I do want that. I'm wasting a lot of time just selecting a cap here. I have a lot to choose from. I gotta get the right one. If I'm gonna go through this process, I'm gonna pick the right one. This one feels good. I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah, this one's the money. Shouldn't be too slippery. Alright, let's put all these other ones back in there. And let's get this shit all put back together here now, shall we? So first, we gotta take our actual meat and potatoes of the controller and put the cap back on. No cap. Oh my god, where's the right? There it is. It's looking good to me. Now we put it inside. You remember, you do this process face down so that way the buttons don't fall out. The buttons are just loose in there right now. Okay. Kind of just get it all kind of finagled up in there. Finagle that bagel. Make sure you get the cable correctly finagled into the bagel. And then kind of pop the joysticks through. Alright, that's looking good. That's looking good. It's looking good to me. And now let's just put the top on. Again, being careful to keep it face down so that screws and things don't fall out. And we should get a nice satisfying click here. Will we? I'm not hearing a click. Hold on. Oop, almost. You hearing that? Oh. Oh yeah, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on, it's being sus. Make sure it's in there all the way. It looks like it. Oh no, it's not. Hold on. Pull it out. Something suspicious happening here. Sometimes you gotta do this this is why I'm saying you gotta time yourself, because you gotta pace yourself, because sometimes this process can be a little funky. A lot of moving parts here. Okay, that feels a little better. Yeah, I think that's correct now. Okay, now let's put the top back on. Okay, no click. But it did come together beautifully, so let's just at least try screwing it back in. This might be ill-advised, but we shall see. Now we're just screwing her back in. We're at 8:38. I've definitely missed my PB at this point, but if we can at least hit a sub 10, I'll be pogging. I did take a suspiciously long time to choose the stick, so that's alright. I definitely could save a couple minutes there in future runs. I'm in the zone right now. I'll read what you guys are saying in a sec. I'm like fucking crushing this controller repair speedrun right now. Yeah, this is from Ratchet & Clank. The main thing is to not spoil it worse than it was. Dude, thank you for that tip. Holy shit, what would I do without you, Mavrosa? That's such helpful advice. You're so helpful. Alright, now... got the last screw in there. But I have done that, rest assured. I have spoiled it worse than it was before. Oh yeah, oh this has like the kind of the... this has that crispity crunch with it, you know what I'm saying? Captain Crunch. Last step, we gotta put in the shoulder buttons. In fact, before I even do that, let me just plug this cocksucker in real quick. Which, is it plugged in? Did I even unplug it? Oh, it's not even... wait, what? Not even in the thing. There we go. Make sure it works. Yes, it works. Hold on, wait a minute. We'll see. Hold on. Let me get these shoulder buttons in there and then hit the final split. Give me a sec. Gotta pop those suckers in. I did do it, but I'm not sure if I picked the right stick cap or not for my taste, so we'll see. Alright. Controller is working. 10:55 was the final time. GG's. Now, let's take a look at some Spyro here, shall we? This stick doesn't feel bad. I'm gonna try a run with this. I think, yeah, I think this could be good. It is a little bit slicker than I'm used to, but it's got a good overall feel. It's definitely, you know, at least it's not like capsizing on itself like before. It feels a little bit more sensitive, which I like. This particular stick cap. But yeah, I could definitely see my hand kind of slipping off of it, but not bad overall. Feels good. Everything feels good, man. So, on that note. I think let's try a run. What do you guys think about that? You guys think I should do a run? I do an IL. Let me try before I do a run, let's do a metalhead first and turn off this fucking light. Oh yeah. Controller repair success. I think. Move around a little bit. What's up, noob? Thank you, Junk Pot. Cheers. Thank you, Penna. Guys, look what I have. Crash 3, baby. I'm gonna be playing this on Wednesday, I think. 105% casual with the roulette wheel. The final game in the trilogy that I have yet to do a casual 100% playthrough of. And I gotta keep the tradition strong of using the roulette wheel of misfortune, which means I should probably look into getting some like spicy peppers and other things. We'll see. Yeah, you need a small Phillips head, like a very small one. A precision screwdriver, it's called. Which is just a very small Phillips head. And yeah, if you have like two controllers, you could like take apart like parts from one of them and move them to the other, or whatever. Give your controller a sexy compliment. You are a beautiful, amazing, reliable. You're not perfect, but what you are is reliable. And that, honestly, that's even more important than being perfect, because I've played on a lot of perfect controllers, but none of them have I ever gotten the 120 on, except for this one. So even after all this time, after a little, you know, the circle button could be a little bit more sensitive, the, you know, the left stick could have a little bit more lube, whatever, this or that. After it's all said and done, with all of your imperfections and just who you are as a controller, you have gotten me through thick and thin and have showed me what is possible using a controller like yourself. So thank you for being who you are. That was a good compliment, right? I mean, I think this controller deserves it. It really does deserve it, because it's not perfect. Like I said, it's not a perfect controller, but god damn it, like, old reliable. How much modding can I do to a controller so it's still speedrun valid? I think what you're asking is like what's not allowed is what you're asking, I think, for controller mods. And the short answer to that is like turbo buttons. If you start like putting in like Arduinos or like little like mini chips and stuff to like let's say that like that does like a macro or something. Macros and turbo buttons are not allowed in speedrunning, but pretty much anything else is allowed. So if you like want to like remap a button, like, or you want to use an alternate controller and like map like a fucking button to like a paddle or something, that's allowed. Which I don't do that. I just use like a stock DualShock 2. Papa, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. I hope you're doing well. Papa Schnack. Any snakes in the chat? Any snakes? Alright, we're gonna do a run, Papa. In honor of you and all of your cute raiders, we are going to get a fucking run going here. I haven't done one in a few days here, so I think it's well overdue. Make sure my splits are working. So let's get it going, man. Let's get it happening. Oh, you know what? I lied. I need more water. Good thing I didn't start the run yet. Hold on one sec. Just gonna grab some more water, and then we'll hop into the best speedrun you'll ever see of this game. BRB. One sec. Alright, I'm here. I'm back. I got the water. You can only use Circle the Flame in OG Spyro. That's correct. That's true in every Spyro game. Is there another Spyro game where you're allowed to use multiple buttons to flame? You might be thinking of like Legend of Spyro. That might be the case. What's up, FICO? World record is by me. I don't know why the world record command isn't working, but it should. Nightbot sleeping on the job. Yeah, Nightbot appears to be dead today, so whoop-de-doo. Anyways. That's fine. Let's do a run. Nope, I pressed the wrong button. Hold on, I have to do that all again. There we go. Alright guys, so welcome. Happy, what is it, Monday? Happy Monday, everybody. I know all of us are starting our work weeks, but today was my one day off, actually, this weekend, so cheers to that. Coffee chuggers in the chat. And, yeah, since it is my day off, I'm going to try to put in a nice solid stream today. I'm hoping to not get too caught up in Spyro 1. Because I am planning on doing the first ever custom track of Crash Team Racing. Technically the second ever custom track of Crash Team Racing ever made. You guys might remember like a fucking like week or two ago, me and Sarah did a little battle stage like Rainbow Road for like 5 minutes. But there is an actual like single player like, you know, circuit that was made as well called like Tile Terror or something. It's kind of cool. Again, it's very rudimentary and simplistic, but it is really cool. And yeah, I'm gonna be looking at that after this run today. Little YouTube-y thing, and then just kind of putting those two things together into one YouTube video with, believe it or not, with a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship. Yeah, that's right. I have my best YouTube sponsor so far has been for Raid Shadow Legends, which, as you guys know, I have a very storied history with. After fucking making like a bajillion alt accounts, and like, you know, for one of the stream elements like sponsorships, I basically got myself blacklisted on stream elements over Raid Shadow Legends. But we're back again with it. We're back again. Somehow, some way, we got a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship for this YouTube video with the Crash Team Racing mods, so I am going to be finishing basically that today by looking at that other custom map that just came out, and that'll be fun. Also, in other news, I've been working on my world record versus community sum of best comparison video that syncs up at every homeworld and level entrance. So, I may or may not work on that on stream too if I still feel like it after. We'll see. But yeah, a lot of stuff, and yeah, looking forward to it. Once I get that done, I'm gonna be sub-goaling to do the commentary for that. But in addition to all of that stuff, at some point this week, I was thinking maybe Wednesday, maybe another day. At some point this week, I'm gonna be doing a casual 105% playthrough. You know, blind speed run of Crash 3 Warped. Because I've done casual playthroughs with a roulette wheel of misfortune that makes me do different like IRL things, like fuck every time Crash jumps, I ollie on a skateboard or eat a spicy pepper or play the game upside down, shit like that. Drink water, drink beer. So we're gonna be playing with the roulette sub wheel. Every like 5 subs or whatever, or every 10 deaths, I think is what it was. I spin the wheel. I'll do it like that. Every 5 subs or 10 deaths, I spin the wheel. How are speedruns recorded prior to streaming? That's an interesting question, and really it's not about streaming as much as it is about capture cards. Capture cards were something that didn't really come into, like, the consumer, like, eye until sometime in the mid-2010s. So like 2013, 2014 is when you really started to see, like 2012 even, a little before that, is when you really started to see the mass production of things like easy caps, and at the time they were called, like, instead of HD capture cards, they were called HD PVRs. So to get back to your question, what about pre-2010s? Like, what did people use to record gameplay then? And to answer that question, we need to look at how people recorded shows and TV back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And what they would do is they would use I believe it's called a DVR, which is like, it's like a thing that records like your TV onto like a fucking tape, basically, or a CD, you know. But usually it'd be like a tape, like a videotape. You would like record like the fucking football game onto that. You just like press the record button on your, it looks like a big DVD player or like VHS player, and you hit the record button like that. So that's how the original, like if you look at speedruns from like the late 90s, early 2000s, that's how a lot of scorekeeping and video game footage was actually gathered, was through the use of DVR. I believe they're called DVRs. I'm not sure, but like basically just like, you know, recording onto a videotape, basically. Recording the screen footage onto a videotape. And of course there would be a lot of pointing cameras at the TV as well, you know, that's always been a thing. Even today you'll still see streamers or speedrunners pointing their camera at a TV rather than actually trying to capture the footage. So yeah, it's pretty cool when you go back and look at like really old speedrunning communities, like for GoldenEye, for example. The main way that runs were verified back in like the early 2000s was you'd have to send in a videotape, or you'd have to like get your gameplay recorded somewhere and then send the videotape to someone for verification. It was like that for Twin Galaxies as well, where you'd like send in videotapes. So a lot of like the Billy Mitchell, Todd Rogers controversy is like steeped in like, oh, where are these lost videotapes, you know, and things like that. So it's funny because it's so far removed from like how we record gameplay nowadays. It's like videotapes. What the fuck is this? Like 1995? It's like, yeah, people were playing video games and trying to record them back then. Believe it or not. I think I missed the key. There we go. So yeah, a lot harder, a lot more of a pain in the ass. If you think trying to capture game footage nowadays is a pain in the ass, just imagine what it was like 20 years ago. So I think as a result of that, you know, as a result of how much of a pain in the ass it was to actually properly record gameplay, I think the proof standards for speedrunning and scorekeeping for video games was a lot different back in those days, where, again, looking back at Twin Galaxies, they valued live performances over actual, like, pre-recorded verification, which like, in our mind today, makes no fucking sense, but back then it made a lot of sense, because no one, like, barely anyone could, like, record or verify, like, runs that way. But you could host an event and like have the best players come through and then have them compete, you know? So that would be like considered more legit back in those days. So it's just funny how times have changed. What's up, K. Rother? Welcome, welcome. Of course, I wasn't around really for any of that, like, stuff. I didn't really get into speedrunning Spyro until, like, I didn't get into speedrunning really in general until, like, the early 2010s. Like, 2010 to 2012 was me, like, discovering speedrunning and, like, seeing my first GDQ, I think I saw in 2012. And then I didn't start speedrunning Spyro till 2013. So, by the time I got into it, it was pretty well established, like, the means for recording gameplay and whatnot. Of course, the names for the capture cards they use nowadays are kind of different than they were back then, but it's still the same basic concept. I was chilling in RuneScape. I was chilling in RuneScape in 2010 as well. Let's not forget, in high school, which is like, you know, early 2010s, when I was kind of discovering speedrunning and watching, you know, consuming all this content, on the side, I'd be playing like old school, not old school, but at the time it was like current RuneScape. And, yeah, I remember I was trying to get 99 mining. I think I got up to like 90 or something like that. I don't even remember, like 80 something mining. And then old school RuneScape came out in 2013, I remember. And so like around then, like my first year of college, I remember during the summers, I would like go to my parents' place at the fucking lake, and I'd just be chilling there on my laptop, just grinding Hunter away. In like 2013, 2014, 2015. So yeah, anytime, it's really cool with like a game like that, because it's like you'll look at like a 99 that you have in a skill and you'll be like, man, that takes me back to when I was in like early days of college, or, you know, late high school. And now I'm 27. I'm like well out of college, you know. So it really does take you back. What's up, Lozzie? Thank you for the good luck. And Mendobo, welcome, welcome. We're just talking about RuneScape and stuff. But yeah, once again, I am planning on doing, and I'll be mentioning this throughout my run today, I am planning on doing a Crash Team Racing custom map, another one, the second one ever. If you guys remember, I did the fucking battle with Sarah, but then I'm going to do a solo thing after this on another custom track, and then kind of splice that all together and do a little sponsored YouTube video. Oh man, I can't believe that bonked. That was unlucky. Keep it moving. I'm going to try to no reset this, to be honest. I don't really feel like being Mr. God Gamer today or anything. Rarely do I anymore, to be honest with you. God, if I'd have fallen there, I would have reset. That would have been heartbreaking. But yeah, -5, we're probably going to be like +5 at this point. It'll be like maybe an 1145 Artisans or something like that. Hopefully a closer to 1140s. Which is not great, but it's only 10 seconds behind world record. Still have a lot, run still has a lot of potential. I'm feeling hopeful for this run today. Or at least complicit. You know? I really am a good boy, dude. Like, me and Sarah, I cooked this amazing fucking pork. Well, I shouldn't say I cooked it, because she put it in the oven initially, and I did the rest of it. But, Sarah and I cooked the most amazing pork tenderloin. Herb-crusted, fucking lemony, buttery pork tenderloin in the oven, and then finished it, like, I reverse-seared it. Where I, like, started it in the oven and just seared it on the pan with some more butter and herbs and stuff. Oh, man. That shit was amazing. We just microwaved a few potatoes and made a salad to go with it. Goddamn, welcome to America, baby. That shit was amazing. Good lord. Using the PCs at work, chopping wood when you weren't doing coursework. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, because I bring my laptop to work, and there's a lot of just, like, you know, kind of, especially in this current week, this transitionary period, there's a lot of just sitting around, kind of, just team building, you know, which is just kind of translates to us kind of sitting around doing nothing a lot of the time. So there have been moments, definitely for me, where I've been, like, tempted to open up RuneScape. Like, when I'm, like, supposed to be, like, doing, like, a training module or whatever, like, on the company website. But I haven't. I've held fast. Shemp, thank you for the good luck. Anyways, coffee chuggers in the chat. Just about out of coffee there, but guys, I brewed the perfect fucking cup today. Folgers breakfast blend. I got like 2.5 scoops from like a little scooper, and then like I like learned the perfect ratio for my coffee maker. And I learned this in general is with a lot of drip coffee makers, is you want to fill them more than you think you do. Like, say like, oh, I only just want 1 cup, so you'll fill it up to like the 2-cup line or whatever, which is like 1 mug's worth. But it ends up giving you like a really bitter, like, you taste more of the filter, is really what it is. You taste more of the fucking like paper and plastic like filtration of it. Whereas if you have just more mass of water and coffee grounds to offset the actual machine itself, it like, I feel like it brews more evenly, or more correctly rather. So yeah, so I brewed it like it's just over like the 4, whatever the 4 line is. I don't know if that means cups or what, but like over the 4-cup line of water and like 2.5 scoops of coffee on a paper filter. It's very, very perfect cup today. You gotta love when you make a perfect cup. They're like shooting stars, perfect cups of coffee. Most days it'll be like, oh, this is good, but it could have been a little watery or a little too, you know, bitter. But this one was just like, mwah, you know. Anyway, Spinner's in the chat. Connecting to chat. Uh-oh. Am I about to DC here? I see my chat trying to reconnect. Am I back? It says I'm back. I don't think my stream disconnected. Should be good. Chat was the chat was trolling me. Not you guys, but like the actual client itself. Old School RuneScape is going to be implementing a new training method to increase community engagement. Didn't they already do that? Am I tripping? Didn't they already do a new woodcutting thing? I thought that was like the talk of the town like a month or 2 ago. I don't keep up with shit at all. Like, I don't really like look at like modern training methods or do like any of the mini games that are like better. Like with mining, for example, I'll just sit there just fucking banging out the iron ore and like power dropping them and shit, even though that's super inefficient compared to like motherlode mine or whatever. Like, I just like doing things the old school way in RuneScape. Another example of that is with quests. And this is like total like sadistic, insano, dumbass shit that I do. But I prefer to not use the RuneLite Quest Helper plugin, and I prefer to just look at a wiki page and try to figure it out. And inevitably, you will always get stuck and try to like figure out this one section. It's like, it says to do this, but actually, it's like, what the fuck? So with a game like RuneScape, I think there's like, even though it's like, you learn, I think, playing that game that it's not always about, you know, being the most efficient possible. It's about doing things the way you want, you know? And especially for how much of a nostalgia trip that game is, it's like, I really do like doing things the old school way. And not doing whatever, like, the new mini-game, like, efficient training method thing is. That's not to say I'll never, like, do any, like, the fucking... any of that shit, but... I don't really play RuneScape a lot. So the few times I do play it, I like to just kind of like just YOLO shit, just like and just suck at it. Kind of how I am. But I gotta say, I did switch out my left stick cap today on my PS2 controller that I'm playing on right now, and it is feeling good, guys. I am quite enjoying this. It's feeling nice. Glad I switched it out. It feels like a lot smoother than before. Oops. Of course, I'm not as used to it, but you know, neither here nor there. It's all good. A little slow on those. All right, let's see if we can get this section clean here. Ooh, barely hitting that. Love it. Let's see if we can get the spin jump. Oh, jumped a little too far to the left there. It's fine. Losing a few seconds. What's up, Laura? How you doing? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're having a beautiful evening tonight. I've never played RuneScape. What is the biggest draw of the game? You know, and I've had this conversation before with other people whenever I'm doing like RuneScape hours. Is there a very common question that comes up is like, dude, what's the point of all this? Like, why are you just sitting here like shooting the same, like, you know, shooting the same enemy over and over with a cannon? Why are you sitting here like doing that? Like, what's the end goal here? And the answer to that question is that there is no end goal. The end goal is to just complete it. Oh god, I'm doing terribly here. The end goal is to just do it, you know? Like, if I have to sit here and like explain like why you would play an MMO and why you would waste all this time on grinding, then the simple answer is that there is like, it's not for you. If you need that kind of explanation, like, then it's just not for you, and there's no like justification I can give that'll make it like make sense to you, because it truly doesn't make sense. Like sitting there and grinding the same mob just to get 99, you know, range for what? You know, for what? Like, really? I mean, it's a very existential question. Like, what's the point of all this? And with any MMO, and in fact, any video game in general, it's like, you can keep taking steps back with your perspective and be like, why am I sitting here playing, like, Spyro, like, trying to get this time or whatever? You know, and it's just like, if it's gonna get that existential, then I think, then, you know, if you need that kind of explanation to get a game, then the answer is that you'll never get the game, you know? And that's okay. I mean, it's like, not every game is for every person, you know? That's just really all it is all I can say about it. But yeah, MMOs are just super grindy with very little payoff, and there's no, like, I'm not searching, I'm not trying to hit this end game where now you can really play the game. It's not like that for me. It's just, I'm just reliving my childhood, just chopping trees and shooting enemies with a cannon and stuff, and kicking back and having a beer, and, you know, and to me that's fun, you know. It's like just, and the fact that there is like a long-term like goal, or whatever, not goal, but like long-term like sense of achievement with all of that, that like, damn, I did that shit for like 500 hours and now I have like, you know, this number, like, it feels nice. It feels nice, but it's not like, you know, it doesn't really add a lot of purpose to your life or anything. It's just a fun way to spend time. That's really all I can say. That's the whole purpose of it all, is to have fun, you know? Right? Isn't that the fucking classic? Like, oh man, why are you resetting all day? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? It's like, well, you know, just remember to have fun. It's like, whatever the fuck that means, you know? Meanwhile, while we're driving ourselves crazy in these fucking games, right? Just have fun. But really, that's the only, like, that's the only goal there really is with all this shit at the end of the day. So yeah, to get back to the question, like, why do all these grindy activities or whatever in RuneScape? It's like, because it's fun. The end. I'm not gonna sit here and try to be like, oh, well, there's, you know, I'm trying to get this number of skills so I can do this quest. You know, because it's just gonna be an endless cycle of, well, why? Why that? Why this? Why that? Why, you know? Like the little kid that just keeps asking why. And at a certain point, it just turns into because I want to, you know, the end. So that's the explanation for all of that. But yeah, full disclosure, RuneScape, as well as any MMO, is like the perfect example of like the existential crisis that is like that is like wasting time playing a video game. It's like you are literally doing like a menial task over and over, you know? And so it really makes you think about questions like that, like why am I doing this? And so, you know, it's not that deep. My point is, it's not that deep, you know? There's nothing really that deep about it. For me. For some people it is pretty deep, but some people really try to like min-max the shit and like, you know, whatever. Or, you know, they're making content around the game, or... I mean, that's how I am with Spyro, right? Like, I mean, the why with me in this game is like pretty straightforward, because it's like, I'm over here like, you know, getting support and entertaining people, and so the why is a lot easier for me here. But if I was just sitting here playing the game by myself, you know, it becomes a lot more of an existential crisis, because the why is like hard to answer. And so the why part for me with RuneScape is to like literally, it's meant to be like a chill game where I have a beer and I listen to music with my chat, and that's it. And just every now and again, it's not even like a dedicated grind or anything like that. That's the why for me now in my current life. I'm going pretty slow here. And I'm like 20 seconds behind. That's an awful run. I should consider resetting, but I am gonna take it to Magic Crafters and see how I'm feeling. It's a shame. I really haven't been able to get any good runs the last week or two, but whatever. But yeah, hopefully that like helps give some like perspective on like on whatever the fuck that question was. Like, what's the biggest draw of the game? It's like just to kick back and fucking chill. Kick back, chill, enjoy the vibes. The end. That's like my big draw. But yeah, I am definitely not going to sit here and try to sell you guys on an MMO. MMOs are like just a step away from like mobile games when it comes to like just complete time sinks that are like this existential dread causing like a lot of like feels like a lot of wasted time, you know? So for everyone it's different. But for a lot of people it turns into that very quickly. I know that, by the way, I want to just say real quick, I know that really wasn't your question. Like, your question was like, what's the draw? But like, it kind of touches on that existential crisis, which is why I went off on all that stuff. So hopefully that's illuminating or whatever. And I'm going to try to focus and get a good ice cavern here. Cute chat. Is it difficult for new players? I mean, no, you can just jump in. I mean, dude, think about it this way. All of us who play old school RuneScape now, we jumped in when we were like 6 years old. When we were like 8 years old. You know? It's basically the same game now as it was then. Maybe a little bit of extra content. You'll see some extra, you know, high-level players. There were high-level players back then. So just think about it that way. Like, most of the players you'll see around you are having if you're a brand new player in a game like RuneScape or WoW or any MMO, and you're looking around, you see everyone knows what they're doing except for you. Remember that they were you once. In fact, they were probably a little fucking kid that was even dumber than you once, trying to play the game. So if you think like for new players, oh, it's hard, whatever, like just remember that. That a little kid version of whatever player you looked at or looking at struggled the same way you did. So, but again, it's like if you need like a justification to play the game, like, well, it's new player friendly, or it's this, it's that. Oh, you should totally play. I'm not telling you should play RuneScape. I don't give a fuck actually if you play RuneScape. In fact, I would reckon for most of you guys who haven't grown up with RuneScape, you probably won't like it. Like Sarah tried to get me to play Maple Story, and if I'd have grown up with it, maybe I would like it more. But I didn't grow up with it, so I got over it pretty quick, you know? So, yeah, nostalgia is a big part of all that, but, you know, if you want to try it, try it. It's fucking free, you know, whatever, who cares? I'm not gonna, like, I am not trying to encourage, just because I like a game, this is the thing about when you watch a stream. So you guys are watching my stream right now. Just because I like a game doesn't mean you have to, like, give a fuck about it, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm talking a lot about RuneScape and this and that and whatever, but don't feel like you have to give a fuck about that game at all, you know? It's easy to get that, like, fucking, like, the viewer syndrome of, like, oh, let me fucking care about what this streamer cares about, you know? It's like, dude, fuck RuneScape, dude, who cares? Like, that's what I'm saying. It is like I said, it's literally just like a fucking kickback, chill, fuck around, do the same thing over and over, drink a beer, talk shit with the chat, you know, listen to song requests. That's like the vibe it is for me, so obviously that doesn't apply to like pretty much all of you guys, so. Yeah, so your question was different than what I kind of talked about, which is like the reasoning why you would play a game. You're asking more like what draws a new player, and here's the thing is, like I said, like, I'm not a new player, so I'm not really sure, like, I'm not really sure what would draw a new player to RuneScape. Like, I like the graphics. I mean, I'll just tell you what I like, you know, is I like the graphics. I don't know. I like the simplicity of it. I like the freedom of it compared to other MMOs, you know? I mean, I don't know. Like, what do I know? Like, I'm not a new player. You guys are like, excuse me, Mr. Player who is not, like, new to this game. What do you think is good for new players? I don't fucking know. Ask a new player. They'll probably give you some better insight. I can just tell you what I like about it, which is just that it's chill, it's nostalgic, the graphics are cool, the music's cool. It's a cool game because I grew up with it. That's what draws me. Probably not for you. Probably not for a new player, you know? So that's like the extent of, like, what I can say there, you know? Again, I'm not gonna try to sit here and like sell you guys on the game. Oh, well, it's this great experience and you can play for free and do, you know, it's like, dude, I have no vested interest in trying to sell you on the game, you know. Yeah, what draws you to Spyro? Money. What draws me to the games I play is gonna be pretty different, I think, than what would draw you to these same games. I don't think I'm a good person to ask that question, to be completely honest. Lozzie, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Moral of the story is who gives a fuck about RuneScape? Let's try to recover this run here. Play well. See what happens. I'm like 20 seconds behind or something. But I can bring it back if I have a good Magic Crafters. See if we can do it. But yeah, the reason why I go off on that whole rant about like why play a certain game is because it's like, it's because that, what you're asking about what draws in a new player, it touches on that, does it not? It's like what you're really asking is why should I play the game? And I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck if you play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not here to convince you. So hopefully that like kind of brings it all full circle there. But yeah. Like, games are dumb, like, just in general. I don't think you guys should play any video games. Especially Spyro. If you're a new Spyro speedrunner, my advice is just quit. I'm just a supportive, you know, force in the community. I'm just kidding. I'm just here to be supportive, guys. No, but for real, I literally don't care, like, what games you guys play. Like, I don't mean to say that in a mean way or anything, but it's just like... Just because I play a game and like it, it doesn't mean you should, and vice versa. You know? Because what draws me into a game is going to be different than you, and vice versa, you know? And I'm not here to sway any opinions. Playing Street Fighter 6. Yeah, that shit just came out, didn't it? I saw Avoiding the Puddle play that shit. Looks okay. Looks like every other Street Fighter, modern Street Fighter game to me. I'm sure it's great. Did I check out the ESA schedule? Yes, I did. In fact, they scheduled my my Spyro run, like literally like 2 hours before my flight. So I'm asking them to move it up in the schedule a little bit. So my Spyro run was gonna be at like 9 a.m. like on the final day, but now it's probably gonna get pushed up to like fucking like 3 a.m. or so. It'll probably be like an all-nighter type vibe the day before I leave, which is kind of, it sounds kind of fun, honestly, if I'm being honest. Alright. No, oh dude, that didn't collect? Oh, fucking hell. That's a huge time loss. Gotta kiss the fairy now. Can I still catch this? I'll play it safe. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this is bad now. I was man. I wanted to save time, man. I can't do that now, all because of that one fucking gem. That is some bullshit. All because I pressed square like a frame too early on that gem. Like, wild. The ramifications of everything. Whatever. Another red run for me. Guys, honest question, am I washed up? Like, honest question, am I just washed up in this game now? Now that I got the 120, I like just don't care enough. Like, it's okay, like whether I'm justified in being washed up or not is not what I'm asking. Just like, am I washed up? I'm starting to think I am a little bit. I have yet to get like a really good run. I got like one decent run since my 120. I see those viewer numbers, y'all. I mean, I see what it is. I just get the feeling that like my ship has really fucking sailed in this game. And I'm just playing it now just to like relive like old memories, but not to like really accomplish anything new. Which is like probably the most nebulous I've ever felt like playing this game, to be honest with you. And yeah, I could sit here and be like, all right, let me grind out Nestor skip attempts and try to really get a new world record, but I'm just not there mentally anymore. Like, I've done this shit for so long. I have a real job now, you know? I'm like more excited to like do these like casual playthroughs and like crash and stuff, maybe learn like a new speed. Like, I'm finally starting to get to that point. It took me like a couple weeks to like really start to... These feelings like take time to process is what I'm learning. Is like right after I got the record, it's like I knew I would feel this way eventually, and now I'm starting to actually like feel this way. Of like, man, I need to move on to something else. I still like just doing like, you know, just whatever, no reset to this game, but I can just tell that like my ship has sailed in this game, you know? I can just feel it. Like, there's nothing more really for me to accomplish here. Like, yeah, and again, it's just like a feeling. It's not like a factor or whatever. Because if I was feeling another way, I could be like, yeah, let's get the record, let's get a new PB in any percent or Vortex or do Nestor skip and runs and stuff. But it's just, I'm just not like, I don't know, I'm just not there with it. I'm like, and so as a result, I'm just like, man, I'm like washed up. I'm fucking washed as hell. How much time did I lose there? Oh, I saved 4 seconds. All right, Monkey, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's just it's like a crazy sort of like thing with what I'm doing with streaming and everything, because it's just like the bar just gets set higher and higher, and I've actually met the fucking I've met those bars every time of like, all right, look, you know, the 120 seems impossible, but we'll grind it out for a year and make it happen. I'm not about to do that again. You know, simply put, like, I'm just not like about to do that whole thing again for like that millionth time, you know? Super duper Jew, thank you for the prime. Appreciate it. So, you know, for the better or worse, that's just where my head's at. I'm just legitimately becoming more washed in this game with each day, which is okay. I mean, I'm trying to like grapple with that and be okay with it. I am okay with it, honestly, because I've done a lot in this game. I don't need to be constantly... what I would not like to be is to feel like I'm pressured to constantly chase a new goal all the time when I don't want to. Like, at least I'm honest with my feelings, you know? And it's so funny because, like, I still like just playing the game and just speedrunning this route and just going through it. I still enjoy it. It's just like the greater purpose of it all is like all kind of like, it's all thrown off now. The greater purpose of like speedrunning and like accomplishing something new and becoming a better version of yourself, that was always like my big like underlying like subconscious like feeling, like for all these years I've been doing this. And now that's not really the case anymore. There is no more like, for me, like, okay, let's get a better time and really become a better version of myself type of thing. For the first time, it really feels like, okay, like I am finally without a goal in this game, and it feels very weird. It feels very surreal. Feels very washed up. So it's a cascade of a lot of feelings for me. It's nothing dire, obviously. It's just new. It's a new feeling for me. And frankly, it's not a great feeling. You know, it's not like, it's not a great feeling, but it's fine. I'll live. But yeah, thanks for the Prime Super Duper and Monkey, appreciate it. How is teaching going? It's going good. Right now, this week is like the prep week, where it's just all the staff just doing like, you know, team building exercises and like organizing stuff and whatever for the coming season of lessons and whatnot for the summer. There's gonna be like summer camps and stuff at this studio I'm working at. So we're not dealing with any kids right now this week. Tomorrow I'm gonna be going like mini golfing, I think, with the staff. So, oh, right back into the play. Damn, that was a nice wizard peak. Dude, I'm over here talking about, oh, I'm washed up, this and that. I just saved like all the time I could have there. That was awesome. See, that's the fun thing about still just occasionally playing this game, is sometimes I'll still surprise myself. Oop. God damn it. Okay, I did touch that, but blue fucks in the chat. Blue fuck. Don't let me forget that chest, and yeah, Launchpad, thank you for the Prime. Blue fuck. But yeah, I mean, it's like, I've just been doing this shit for so long, you know? And it's a classic thing online where it's like, if you're not growing, you're failing, you know? And I definitely have been not growing at all in like the last like little while. Which is okay. Everything's okay. But, you know, it's hard to fight this feeling of like you feeling like washed up in this game for me. It's a hard feeling to fight. I think it's just more about like finding acceptance, like accepting that that's the case. Whether that's actually the case or not, like I need to accept that that's the case. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that weird? Like, whether something's true or not, it's like you have to accept the worst possible, like, version of it. That's one thing I learned speedrunning this game, is you just accept the blue fuck. You just accept the worst possible reality of, like, whatever shitty opinion you have of yourself, self-criticism, you just accept that as reality. And if you can accept that and deal with it and keep going, then you win. That's, like, the winner's mentality, is accepting, like, the worst, like, opinion of yourself. Which is, I think that thought process goes in the face of like what a lot of motivational, like, you know, speakers will tell you, is that like don't let the haters get you down. Don't let, you know, don't let them tell you no, you can do anything. And I'm saying the same thing, but in the opposite direction, from the opposite direction. I'm saying that the haters will get to you. I mean, I don't have any really haters or whatever. The occasional off-color YouTube comment, but, you know, no, I don't really have any haters. But just the biggest hater is me, is in my own mind, right? And it's true for everyone if they're like doing something they're dedicated to. And so rather than be like, all right, just block out the negative thoughts, I'm like, accept the negative thoughts and just be ready to live in that world. Just assume that the most negative version of yourself is what it is, and just and accept it and just continue regardless. And then when something isn't the most negative, like when a video does well or stream does well or something, then you're just so delightfully surprised that you're not like a total like washed up or whatever, in my case. But yeah, right now that negative self-talk is definitely pointing me towards like, whether it's true or not, it's pointing me towards like, you're washed. So now I have to like kind of accept the accept that self-talk and then like work beyond it. So it's kind of crazy the way my mind works with this shit. I remember when I always tell this story. I had a PB that was like barely top 10 back in like 2016, and it was a 127.30. And I played this game for 2 years pretty regularly, from 2016 to 2018. Sure, with like school, like in between and stuff, but still playing this game like a lot. Like basically like most days I would play this game for 2 years. And it was my longest PB drought. I never beat that 127.30 until 2018. I believe was the timeline. It was a 2-year PB drought. And during that time is when I learned that lesson about like, is that for me, the way I get through like struggle is that I accept the worst self-talk version of myself. And I just accept it. And I become okay with it. And in a way, it just creates this like beautiful like sense of like emotional armor that it's like no matter what someone tells you, it's like you'll think worse of yourself. Like no one can tell me anything that I don't already like hate about myself. And I've already like thought about it and I already like accept it. I may hate it and I may hate myself, but I already accept it. So there is no like, it's a great way to like tear down your ego, I think, because it's like, there is no like, oh, fuck you for thinking that, fucking bitch, you know? It's like, yeah, you're right. Anyways, let's continue. You know? So it's very much a different way of like motivating yourself. Instead of like having a lot of positive self-talk and like being like not letting people get you down, it's the other way around. It's you get yourself down, and then when other people try to get you down, they fail, basically, because you've already done it. And you already accept it, and you're already like going, you know, continuing on regardless. It's a very interesting like approach. But it's really like a big thing that I learned about myself like in speedrunning, is that's how I grapple with shit. And you know what? Like, full disclosure, it's probably not like a healthy way of coping with self-criticism or negative self-talk. I'm obviously highly self-critical, like to a fault, and that's something I should work on. Obviously, like just trying not to be so self-critical. But that's like my coping mechanism for that. Is just accepting the worst like self-talk of myself. Like having whatever the worst self-talk is. In this case, it's I'm washed up, you know, because since I got my world record. It's like, all right, well, now it's just I accept it that I'm washed up, and now let's continue, and that's fine. And the funny thing about it is that I may or may not be, like, there is no, like, it's totally an opinion. It's not like an objective truth, but you accept things like that as the truth in your mind. Anyways, I think I'm saying the same thing over and over. You guys get the idea of what I'm saying. But that's why I do like talking about shit on stream a lot, talking about my feelings or whatever. I know maybe a lot of you guys don't care about like my feelings or how I deal with like my own negative self-talk. Maybe a lot of you guys just want to see the game, but this is like literally how I was talking earlier about like growing through speedrunning, and this is like how I grow as a person. It's like, this is my therapy. And if I can get through it and feel like, you know, feel positive on the other side of it, even after all the negative self-talk and the mistakes in a run, however far behind I am, you know, whatever negativity like comes in, like that, whether I ward it off or I block it out or I take it in or I take in too much, like at the end of it all, it's like, all right, well, I did that. And so it's just a really emotional experience every time I fucking play this game, honestly. And I think overall, I take it in like in a healthy way. Overall, there are unhealthy aspects to the way I take in some of this information, especially when it comes to self-criticism. But I think I'm really good at putting it into like perspective, putting it into the broader perspective. Like acknowledging that something I say is like, probably doesn't make sense, but it's just how I feel, you know. It's hard to do that. Holographic, thank you for the good luck. What's up, Penjies? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Damn, I lost a second there. Let's see if we can get back in the green here. See if we can get a nice green bog. Guys, once again, stick around after this run because I am going to be doing the second ever custom map created in Crash Team Racing. I'm going to be putting that together with the first one, which I did as a battle with Sarah in a raid-sponsored video. So keep your eyes peeled on the YouTube for that, ! YouTube in the chat. But yeah, I'm going to be running that second track here after this run. And then maybe doing some video editing after. We'll see. One thing I can say is that ever since I got this job, I have been busy. And not like in like a, okay, there's always something, you know, do this, do this, do this. Not like in like a overwhelmed sense, but just like I have a lot of things to do, you know? In a good way, like I'm giving myself a lot of things to do. The job isn't so much that I'm not able to give myself like video projects to work on and stuff. Thankfully, it's only part-time, so it's like only like a few hours a day. It's never more than 4 hours on a given day. You know, and it's mostly like pretty laxed time, most of it. Sometimes there'll be lessons, sometimes not, you know. Like we're gonna go fucking mini golfing tomorrow, like, I think. So that's fucking tight. So it's overall the job experience has been good so far, but I think it is gonna amp up like in the coming weeks, probably. So for now, I'm enjoying it while it's really lax, my job, and very like part-time-ish, the way I like it. And I'm really filling in all that extra space with like video editing and stuff. And the thing I don't tell you guys is that like I give myself all these things to do, but I'm also like a huge procrastinator. Is like last night I could have been working on my video, but instead I just like made like a giant margarita and just hung out on the porch and, you know, like fucking watch like fucking Call of Duty optic scumpy videos, you know. Like, so I'm a human, and I think I'm really good at like making time for myself, you know, just to like have a clear mind and to just relax and whatever. I always wake up really late. That's another cool thing about this job is I don't ever have to wake up early generally. I might have to wake up early next week. We'll see because of the way the summer camps are, but you know, it's been really relaxed. I hope this job can remain this relaxed. It certainly won't. Once a bunch of students get all up in the business and starts turning into like a daycare and shit like that, I'm sure it won't be as chill as it is now. How was my job interview? I got the job. I am currently employed, and I am talking about my job that I am currently working. So the job interview went well. Okay, that was kind of dumb. I should have jump charged that. Yeah, I'm getting fucked up here. It's fine. I couldn't decide whether I wanted to, do the counterclockwise strat or not. I basically paid for it. I'm probably not saving time here. Yeah, no. Read the rest? No, I'm not gonna read the rest. Alright, fine, I'll read the rest. Was it questions, or did they ask you to show what you could play? No, it was mostly just questions. They didn't really ask me to play anything. When it comes to like teaching music, you don't actually have to be like an expert player. It obviously helps like the more you know on your instrument, but it's really more about just helping like a kid, like, you know, it's more about helping beginners more than it is like showing expertise, if that makes sense. I'm not like a fucking expert musician, you know. I would not consider myself like a professional level musician. I'm very like rusty in a lot of senses. Like, yeah, I can keep a good beat on the drums, and I understand a lot about playing drums and about playing different instruments, keyboard and whatever. And that's all that's really required of like being a music teacher. That, as well as just like understanding emotionally like students. Being able to help a student is like much different than just being a really good, like having a lot of expertise on an instrument. Those are like two different things. They go hand in hand, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? So they didn't like sit there and put like a drum set in front of me. All right, I'll play this, you know. It wasn't like that. What's up, First Maple? You'll find very commonly that the people who are music teachers are like the washed up, deadbeat, you know, like used to be in a band, you know, that never quite made it type or whatever, and is now settling for the. You'll see that sort of vibe a lot. So yeah, but it you know what though, it fosters like an environment of humility, because it's like no one here is like some hot shot. No one's like, all right, I'm so sick, like don't talk to me. You'll see that dude, I saw that a lot when I used to work at Guitar Center, whenever someone who was like actually good at an instrument would come in and like just thrash around, like, you know, fucking do some crazy gospel chops on the drum set, they'd walk around indoors with their sunglasses on, not give a fuck. You ask them to kind of like quiet down a little bit, and they just put the sticks down, and walk away. They're above everything. It's like, dude, like get the ego out of here, you know? That's like you'll see a lot of like fucking people who are like skilled at an instrument that lack emotional maturity. That's like extremely common. Whereas having emotional maturity is very important as a teacher. Cyclone, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Yeah, my new job's going great. We're gonna play mini golf tomorrow. Is it that hard to read music? No, it's not hard to read music. It takes time and like memorization. The hardest part about reading music is memorizing the notes on the staff. Once you know like the names of every note, like you can just like you have flashcards type thing. It's like, you remember learning your times tables as a kid? It's like that, you know? It's like yeah, it was hard to learn your times tables when you didn't know them. But once you like know that 3 times 3 is 9, you know, fucking 9 times 9 is 54. Is that it? 54? 56? I don't know. Well, once you know it in a general sense, then it's like, then it becomes easily accessible. Oh, 81. What was I? 81. Oh, wait, what was the one I was thinking? 9 times 5? 9 times 6. That was the one I was thinking of. Yeah, 9 times 6 was the one I was thinking of. So look, obviously I don't have it perfect either. But it's like that, you know? People have this impression that like reading music involves like being perfect, like perfectly being able to sight read like a classically trained pianist, you know? Which is an amazing skill to develop, but not the case for most people who read music. Whoop. Dude, I am gonna fuck up this metalhead psych. I'm definitely losing time here. But don't trip on it. That's my other advice, is people who ask about like, oh, is it hard to read music? It's like, you're already tripping on it. Don't trip on it, dude. You don't have to read music to play music. That's an important thing to remember. You don't have to fucking do any... Dude, remember this. About any fucking artistic venture that you do in life, you don't have to do it any fucking way that a teacher or anyone else tells you to. You don't have to fucking read music. You don't have to fucking play with the right technique. You don't have to fucking do this. You don't have to fucking do that. Once you start getting all... Oh, Dale, but I like playing guitar, but I just don't understand the theory. Dude, who fucking cares? Like, bro, relax, you know? Like, fucking... Why the excuses? You know, why the excuses? As long as you know that that's like a weak point for you, then you know what to work on, you know? But it's not like, why the excuse, you know? It's always, that conversation is always used as like an excuse, you know? Like, for not being better or something. It's like, there's no need for that. There's no need to make it I'm not here judging you. I don't give a fuck how good you are at guitar or whatever, you know, like... like, just... Okay, whether you play it upside down or you can read music or not, or you suck or you're good, like... That's like a big thing you learn, like, with, like, fucking any sort of performance art, and speedrunning and streaming is included in that, is that nobody fucking cares like you think they do. A lot of new streamers, I see this fucking opinion with streamers all the time. It's like, oh, you know, I was gonna get into streaming, but I just can't handle, like, the people looking at me. Dude, they don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about you. You're sitting here, you think they give a fuck? Like, they're watching, like, with the fucking magnifying glass? They don't give a fuck. No, how do you watch a stream? Do you sit there judging every fucking little thing that they're doing? No. You just kick back, you know, you just fucking, like, let them play, and then when you get bored, you click on something else. That's what, you know? And it's the same thing when you watch someone play music, you know? It's like, how many times does, like, you play a show, And you're like, oh, I fucked that up. You know, you see the fucking, you go up to the band after, you're like, dude, that was amazing. And then they're like, oh, but man, but we fucked that up though. It's like, no, you didn't. Like, I saw it. You sounded great. But they just can't get out and past their own fucking warped worldview of this shit. You know? It's like, be real for 2 fucking seconds, man. Don't have, that's like a fucking ego problem. I really think it is you think people give a fuck about you and they don't, like. So don't think you're all that, you know? Don't think you're all that when it comes to playing music and like, oh, but I'm scared people are gonna... Scared of what? Dude, there's nothing to be scared of. They don't care. I don't care. I just care that you're literally anyone who watches you play an instrument just cares that you're enjoying yourself and that you don't sound like complete, like, trash, whatever, but like, as long as you're enjoying yourself, even if you sound awful or whatever, doing some avant-garde shit, if the audience can tell that you're enjoying yourself, then that like goes so much further than you actually being an expert. People don't even realize that. It's true with streaming also. People can tell that, you know, I'm having a good time, like, who cares what the splits say? I'm having a good time on this run, fuck it. You know? It's so hard to get out of your own head with that sort of stuff about like, oh, but people are gonna think this about me. Oh, well, I just don't know this, so that's why I can't do this. It's like, man, why? Like, and they don't even realize it's just all excuses, dude. Like, you could just say, if you're gonna give an excuse like that, you might as well just say, oh, I just don't want to. Like, just say that, you know? Like, hey, I just don't want to, you know, I don't like it. But it's like all these weird, like, excuses that, like, really don't make a lot of sense in context is what ends up happening. But whatever. Whatever justification people need to, you know, not do something. It's fine. It's just something I've noticed. It's that people think that their viewers or audience give more of a fuck than they actually do. It's true with me too. I mean, it's a hard hole not to fall into. It's my take on Jacob Collier. He's cool, I guess. I don't know. He's cool unless he got canceled or something. If he got, I don't follow the guy at all, so if you're referring to maybe some Twitter drama that I don't know about, then in that case, I hate him. Oh, he's terrible. Worst human on the planet. But if that's not the case, then yeah, he's a great musician. I like him. Hopefully that was the correct opinion there. I liked when he was doing MIDI art for New Year's. That was cool. I love MIDI art shorts. He's got so many jealous haters. Okay. Talk about ego. Dude, I literally hate music like YouTube comments. Like music like related video content that like the comment section is just full of so many of like what I'm talking about, like people thinking that like others give a fuck about anything and they're just giving excuses for this or that makes no sense and it's all driven by their ego. It's just like just so weird. You're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong because this is how I do it, you know, type of thing. It's like, okay. He's viewed as the ultimate show-off? Yeah, probably to you. I mean, I don't care about him like you do, so that's the difference. See if we can have a good dark pass. I can get back into the green after this dark passage here. I just gotta focus up, gotta clutch up. Guys, can we clutch this up? Dude, the pushback, good lord. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, no. Okay, whew. Got him in time. Dude, this is the worst start ever, good lord. Please, just save a crumb of time here. What's my take on you? Take on me. Ugh, dude. Ugh. Dude, every little section is having some sloppy thing. Absolutely killer. I'm gonna make this dark. I'm going to fucking save time on this dark passage. What? Just watch. Nice. Nice pull. Make sure I got that red. Oh, and the fucking... Dude, I need to... You know what I need to make this dark... To the cherry on top of this dark passage? Is to just have missed a gem somewhere. And then it's like the most perfectly shit dark passage. That's what I need. Do I have music recommendations? No. No, I don't. I know that, like, I have a job as a music teacher and stuff, but I just like to keep this stream focused on Spyro, to be honest with you. I don't like forcing, like, my musical, like, beliefs on other people unless they're literally paying for a lesson, you know? What's up, Ethan? Or Etna, pardon me. You know what? I have a music, just so I'm not like a total bitch, here's a music recommendation. Because this is just what I've been vibing on just the last, like, during today. Go listen to the Wave Race 64 soundtrack. That's my music recommendation for you. Goodbye. I don't know if you like MIDI sounds, or if you like the fucking sort of Latin jazz fusion sort of vibe of that game. So my recommendation might not make any fucking sense at all for you, but that's what I like. So I don't know if that has any fucking shit to do with you. That's the problem with, like, just talking about, oh, I like this, I like that. It's like, okay. like I don't know if you guys give two fucks about that, to be honest with you. So why am I gonna sit here and recommend it to you, you know? Know what I'm saying? And, yeah. And I don't really want to know specifically, like, what your music tastes are. To anyone in this chat, I don't really want to know what your music tastes are. Because, you know, this isn't a lesson, you know? I'm not trying to actually, like, help you guys musically here or anything. If this were a lesson, I would be absolutely... That's what I'd be asking. I'd be like, hey, what are you into? What kind of... Oh, well, I like this. And, oh, you know, trying to, like... What is the canon glitch there, my friends? That was wonderful. Please, just let me fucking have this, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful cannon glitch to make this run suck dick. I love it. Let's keep it moving. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly, Polkin. It's like, I'm not gonna have, like, a fucking, like, surface level, like, musical discussion with you guys. It's just not, like, fun for me, if that's okay. Hopefully I don't sound too negative. I highly encourage you guys to, you know, explore music and, you know, become the best versions of yourselves musically that you can be. Don't get me wrong. You know, but you can keep it to yourself, too, when I'm doing a run at the same time. You don't have to be sharing all your favorite bands with me or anything for you to, you know, grow musically. Hey, you want support, but you keep fucking treating everyone. Thanks. See ya. Bye. Am I mean? Guys, am I a mean streamer? Is Trelly right? Am I just a dick? Oh, another guy? Oh, it's the... You didn't have to ban the other guy. The other guy was just, you could unban Scotty. I think Scotty was just joking there.
was just reposting the meme. Yeah. Oh. I don't think I'm that bad. If I'm bad, then man, some streamers are no helping them. Let's see if we can get the wacky route here. Sometimes I wonder how I would have to be in order to make someone like Trelly, like, you know, happy, you know? It's to just, like, answer every little thing they say, like, yeah, whoop-de-doo, good job, you know? Yes, please share that. So it's like, they want me to just be fake. And then it turns into, well, Deo, you're so fake. You know, there's no winning. It's either I'm real and I get Trellys, or I'm fake and I get Trellys, you know? Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. I'm over here looking at the chat and shit. Pay attention to the run. Yeah, Scotty, you good? Bex, thank you for the gift. Appreciate it. the apology gift to Scotty. Very nice. Anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying this run. Kind of awkward in here now. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see if I can get this supercharge here. Oh man, I was feeling that one too. Oh. No. Give me one of those. I'm losing a bunch of time here. Oh, I can do this, and then I have to grab the turkey after. I should have grabbed the turkey right there, actually. Awkward cleanup. Whatever. No, but truth be told, I'll be honest, guys, I think I've really gotten better on, like, the being a dick front. I used to be, I think, a lot more of a dick on my stream. Thank you. Thank you, Seagrazer. Very nice. I agree. Yeah, no, I used to like roast, like, you know, call out viewers like for every like little thing, that, which would always be like a misinterpretation of what they meant. So I think I've gotten a lot better about not doing that. That was like my main, I think my main like behavioral issue as a streamer. What's up, X-Grazer? Character arc, dude. The washed up arc is really what it is. I was talking about this earlier. I was like, man, like since I got the 120, I've been feeling so washed up in this game. It's crazy. Can't get a good run. Even if I get a good run, it's like, what's the point? There's like no overarching like, all right, we're going for this time or anything. It's just I'm like, for the first time after like 10 years of speedrunning this game, I'm finally like really understanding like, man, my ship has sailed in this game. Like it really has. Like I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna stream it and have fun with it, but man, I'm washed, dude. My I don't know. Whether it's true or not. Uh-oh, can I make that? No! Okay, hold on. Yeah, whether it's true or not, you know, I'm sure some of you guys would disagree. Because of course it's a matter of opinion. It's my own like self-critical like take, right? But yeah, I mean, I just feel super washed in this game. It's crazy. So I'm still currently like grappling with that and accepting it, I think. Again, whether it's true or not, you know, I realize that I just like kind of create like the most negative like situation for myself in my head, and then just like come to terms with it, and then I can grow from there. That's like my like coping mechanism with things like that. So yeah, I'm coping with the wash right now, and it's good that I have this job here because this job really helps me cope with the whole like being a washed up speedrunner type of thing. But enough about me. Let's try to. I don't know if we're gonna save any time. Oh no, we're definitely not gonna save time on this jock after that single cake. Just a truly garbage Dreamweavers, if I'm being honest with you guys. What am I teaching? Music. We're gonna go, me and the staff are gonna go mini golf tomorrow. Pretty good job. Team building, uh-oh. Oh, barely making that. Enough about me. Well, dude, I honestly, like, I do feel like I talk about myself a lot in my stream, you know? I mean, what else is there to talk about? But, no, I can understand. I mean, I've talked about this subject ad nauseum today, so. I try to recognize when I'm just talking about the same shit over and over, not be like so redundant. As long as I get the point of whatever I'm saying, then I don't need to like reiterate it a million times. Alright. Give me that shit. Give me that shit. We were talking about earlier, managing chat as a practice as much as everything else. Yeah. Sure. Alright, let's fucking go here. Watching Spiral 120 on autopilot. I mean, like, here's the thing about like when people say like, alright, well once you get really good at a speedrun, it's like you can autopilot it. It's like, in a sense, that is true. Like, you know I have all of the, in the sense that it's true is I have all of the movements of this game down to muscle memory. But you can't literally, I can't close my eyes and like play this game, you know? It's not like, I think autopilot is like not giving me enough credit because it takes a lot of focus to even put down a run that's like this fast. If it was like truly autopilot, these runs would be like 130 or slower, you know? For me. So there is still like a high level of focus and like, you know, active execution and recovery and stuff. Even though I'm talking and stuff, like, it's not like all autopilot. I think that doesn't really give me enough credit. But I hear you. There is some truth to it. I should have charged into him. That's cool though. When's the Crash 3 stream? I'm gonna try to do it on Wednesday. I'm gonna try to do a blind 105% quote-unquote speed run. Really just a casual playthrough with a roulette wheel of IRL challenges. 5 subs or 10 deaths equals 1 wheel spin. Yeah, I've done the roulette wheel for all of my Crash playthroughs. Wow. For all of my Crash playthroughs, so... Did you see that? I was like way up in the air, it just like sucked me down underneath it. The fucking barrel. Barrel's got the suck. Oh man. Imagine treetops blindfold normalized. Dude, I've always, anytime this topic comes up about blindfolded speedrunning, I encourage, if any of you guys want to like pioneer a new frontier of Spyro speedrunning, start learning Spyro blindfolded. It can be done. I really believe that it can be done. No one has even bothered to like really come up with any what are called normalized strats, as you say. which is just blindfolded strats that work the same way every time, basically using sound cues and things like that. No one's even bothered. Like, you could be the first. You don't have to be a pro speedrunner. You could be the first. You can, like, make a whole Twitch channel, like, and shit around this. No one has bothered. You know? I'm kind of surprised for how popular speedrunning, like, blindfolded speedrunning is now. There's a surprisingly, like, there's a surprising lack of interest in blindfolded Spyro, I think. Of course, you guys seem very interested in it in the chat. You guys will theory craft to no end in my chat about if blindfolded Spyros, but none of you guys actually try, which is kind of funny. Isn't that funny how that works? It's not been done, Skyman. I'm not saying it'd be easy. No, I mean, you're right, Skyman. It'd be hard. But I think it's possible. That's all I'm saying. It's totally, like, possible for a person to come up with those strats. Hi, Booby. I love you. It's totally possible.
I still have a cough, guys. It's annoying. Essentially 5.
Yeah, Sarah's a little sick right now. Hopefully I don't get sick. We'll see. Yeah, Skyman, I mean, as they are in like other blindfolded speedrunnings, it's pretty much all audio cues, basically. If you're already blind, I mean, yeah, well, dude, there are no blind people that speedrun this game. Or that speedrun any game, for as far as I know. But they could, but what I'm saying is they could pioneer it. Like, imagine that. Imagine some random blind dude comes along and is like, Spyro, but I'm literally blind. Not blindfolded, I'm blind. Like, that is like that's so good. Like, I would watch that. What the oh man, how did I miss that? Wow, this is huge time loss. Where's my splits? Yeah, 122 dead for sure. Let's do this. But yeah, just an idea. Definitely, it's one of those things where it's like, I noticed that you guys like to bring that up, like blindfolded speedrunning, but none of you guys actually like to actually figure it out. Which is very common in Twitch chats, by the way, I will note. Just with anything. You guys you guys have an opinion, armchair expert on everything, but actual doer of nothing. Guy who ran with one arm, that's cool. Yeah, Bubsy had a blindfolded Mario showcase, I think for SGDQ this year, that went over very well. Blindfolded runs always go over super well. I remember the Super Punch-Out blindfolded showcase. Like, it is just such a feat of humanity to beat a game blindfolded. Yeah, the fake Mario 64 one. Yeah, that guy was funny. I think that guy who got called out, I think he still makes content. I forgot his name, but I don't know if he like leaned into the whole cheater thing or not. But like, I remember he made like an apology video like a while back, like a year after the fact. That was like the worst apology video ever. It's like, at a certain point you gotta it's like, I'm thinking like if I was him, I would be intentionally trying to be unlikable, basically. I think that's his content strategy. So yeah, that guy's a little jokester. Nice. Oh, there is a blind streamer that did OOT. Nice. He got into Hades? What does that mean? Hades? Like he went to hell? He died? What happened? I don't understand that. I thought Hades was like a game, right? Damn, he got into Hades? That's like such a funny way of saying someone died and went to hell. Yeah, they got into Hades. Like, dude, nice, congrats. It's like getting a run into GDQ. He got into Hades. Oh, he's like into the game of Hades. I see what you're saying. The super giant game. I'm sorry for not knowing all the super giant games. I do not pay attention to new games. If you play Zelda blindfolded, you go to hell. Apparently. Go to Hades. Is Hades and hell the same thing? Any Bible study majors here? They're not, right? No. The only thing I think of when I think of Hades is the fucking the dude with blue hair from Hercules. I'm like, yeah, well, you know, you gotta get a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah. That's how it fucking says everything. Hades is an entity, like he's a guy. Hades is a guy. I'm not talking about the game anymore. I'm just talking about like the actual like mythology or whatever. Hades is a deity. So he's the devil? Or no? I'm not good at all this mythology stuff, so you guys gotta forgive me. God of the underworld. Yeah, so the devil, right? I'm just saying, can you blame me like for mixing these up a little bit? Like, dude, every religion and fucking mythology and everything think they're so unique by having like a fucking promised land and a fucking underworld. And they're all named different things, and don't mix one up with the other. They're all the same fucking thing, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm like being a fucking, you know, I'm sorry if I'm being like a, whatever the word is for that. A heretic by saying that. But forgive me for mixing up Hades and the devil or the underworld or whatever. Isn't it crazy you can just believe something differently and it's still true? You'd be like, well, I'm not going to hell. I'm gonna reincarnate as a banana. And that like works just as well. Like, you're just as right as someone else's like opinion on that. GG. But yeah, enough heresy. Sorry if I offended any religious people with that thought process there. That is my non-religious thought process. So forgive my heresy once again. I respect all religions and peoples. Yeah, so, yeah, hopefully I wasn't too controversial that run or anything. I had a good time. I, you know, talked a lot about... I really came to terms with the fact that I was, that I'm pretty washed up in this fucking game, honestly. Not saying that I'm gonna, like, quit or anything, but it just, you know, these last runs, this last, like, week or two since I got the record, they've just felt, like, very nebulous. They felt like I don't really have a purpose with any of this. I'm not, like, trying to get a new record. It's the first time where I really don't have, like, a goal. I'm just playing and I'm just having fun, and I just hope you guys like that. Truly, I see we do have some people here, so thanks for watching, everyone. But you know, I mean, I'm just a guy who plays Spyro, and that's it. But what I will say, I won't overthink the topic anymore. It's just coming to terms with all that stuff about being washed up or whatever. But that aside, negative self-talk aside, do stick around because I'm going to be playing a Crash Team Racing mod, the first ever modded single-player track. We played the first ever modded battle stage the other day, but today we're going to be playing the first ever actual track. So stick around while I get that loaded up, and yeah, enjoy the credits. And thanks again for being here, everyone. If you are leaving, stick around though. BRB. I'm gonna go pee for starters. But yeah, thanks for watching. Good run or something. Whoa. Sorry, I'm messing with my mic here. All right. I am here. What up? Oh, wait a minute. Move my camera. All right, I'm here. What up, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. Turn off the controller repair, switch it over to setting up, which is what I'm doing here. Let me get Duck Station happening here, change my title. New CTR track mod. Crash Team Racing. What's up, Gaming Mad? Good to see you. I'm glad you find that funny, Ali Musa. I used to actually have like this text for the BRB, but I don't know. I like having just this default text. Yeah, it's like funny, like as you said. Right, close all this stuff out. Close out my splits. What was I doing? I'm opening Duck Station. So yeah, guys. Hope not too many people are leaving right now. If you guys are, well, thanks for watching. I am currently opening up an emulator to play Crash Team Racing mod, which is going to be fucking sick. I won't be playing it for super long either, just for a few minutes. Find my Duck Station, wherever the fuck that is. Duck Station. Boom. Bum, bum, bum. System, start file. Desktop. This. Oh no, wrong thing. Start file, this. Fresh boot. See if this works. Oh yeah, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen. Let me turn this off. Oh yeah. Oh no, you guys are still hearing the music in the background, I think, right? Are you? Or are you just hearing the play? You guys aren't hearing any music in the background, right? Yeah, the Lofty Castle remix. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like you are. You guys are hearing the actual shit. So let me start a recording here.
Start your engines for a Sony Computer Entertainment America production.
Dude, you know what I should do? I should like flip my my shit like sideways. I should do one of these. Hold on, and then flip the thing. I gotta do the Hypno Shark. Hold on. How do I do it? Rotate 90 degrees. Hey, perfect. Hold on. There we go. The Hypno. I got the Hypno. Dude, is this really the aspect ratio? Hold on. Dude, it looks like way different from this angle. There we go. I got the Hypno Shark. Just call me Hypno Shark Jr., baby. Deo Shark. All right. So let me do a little update here. Okay. Make sure this shit works. Does it? I'll have to click on it. Oh my god. Do I have to like fucking bind the controls? I might have to. Alright, let me do that. Settings. Every time I gotta rebind those goddamn fucking controls. Controller. Yeah. It switches from like input 1 to 0. Back and forth every time. Okay, whatever. That's fine. That's fine. Let me just remap all this shit. Anyways, guys, hype up for the fucking whatever this is, the modded map, modded thing. Left trigger, boom. L1, boom. Select. There might be a faster way to do this, by the way. If anyone wants to backseat duck station me in the chat. But yeah, every time I unplug and like replug, or every time I restart the emulator, I have to like remap the controller. So. Oh geez, my fucking camera died too. Here, hold on, let me fix the camera and then I'll try auto mapping. One sec. There we go. Oh wait, hold on, now I gotta do this. Alright. Auto mapping. Yeah, let's try this one. Okay, I think I did it. Does it work? Hold on, wait, now it's, I think it might have switched to the other one, hold on. Is it unplugged and replugged? Auto mapping for this, okay, see how that works. Is there like an apply button or anything? There it goes, okay. Now I can talk. What's up, Miharu? Good to see you. Thank you for the sub. Sushi racing, dude. Hell yeah. Man, sushi? Man, that's awesome, man. Hey, if you guys you're gonna get some sushi, get a what roll should Miharu get? I'm saying get some kind of crunchy roll. Get like a little crunch roll. Get like an eel roll if you want to go like real wild, but just get a crunch roll with some avocado. This is what I say. Get a roll with some avocado in it. All right. Whatever other fish you want, that's fine. But get a roll with some avocado and gyoza. All right. Spicy tuna, nice. Get spicy tuna with avocado on top. I guarantee you they have a roll like that somewhere, wherever you're going. Spicy tuna with avocado. And mustard. No, I'm just kidding. All right, let's fucking play this shit. You don't like avocado? Well, that's too bad. That's too damn bad, Miharu, because you're getting it. I'm just kidding. You don't like avocado? That's fine, whatever. Well, in that case, hold on, I'll meet you in the middle. At least get some gyoza. Get some fried gyozas, and then thank me later. All right, deal? What's up, blue-eyed? Okay, guys, I'm gonna do this intro here. Give me a sec. Alright guys, we are back with part 2 of the CTR modded video. Literally in the time that I recorded that battle with Sarah to now, a brand new track was just released. So of course we're gonna do the fucking homie Coco right here, and we're gonna head over to this custom map. I forgot what it's called, it's said in the main menu, but again I'll have the link to it down below in the description or in the pinned comment. But this is the map right here. Let's have a look. It's called like Tile Terror. Yeah, I'm an expert, I do my research. So we're gonna play it normal. I'm gonna try not to fall off. There's no walls or anything on this map. And keep in mind, I am no pro. Oh! I just want to not fall here. That's all I want. Is to just not fall over. Okay, here we go. We're good. Okay, lap 1 completed. All right, now we go for the crazy strats. Oh, not yet. No. Oh. U-turn. I do know that U-turning is a thing. I'm gonna switch over to the D-pad. Okay, hold on. D-pad for U-turning. Okay. I'm playing pretty badly here, but hold on. U-turn this? Okay, smart. Now, hold on, here we go. This is where it gets serious. Okay, I'm gonna make that jump. I am going to make that jump. Bet. Hold on, next lap. Next lap, we're gonna make that jump. By the way, in case you didn't notice in the video, I switched to the Hypno Shark cam. Obviously the camera from last time, where I was like covering over the game with a bunch of black space, was not optimal. So I figured I want to channel the world record holder of CTR with the vertical camera today. So we're doing the Hypno cam. Let's retry that. I don't even see what my best time was. I'm gonna try to get like a quote unquote decent time and see how far off it is from like a quote unquote like good time. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that's okay. I almost hit that. You guys see what I'm going for though. I'm going for the shortcut. Yeah, I'm bringing out the Hypno vibes. I'm bringing out the... all I need now is a referee jacket, and I'm good. Football. Oh, come on! Ah! Wrong way. I'm going for it. Yeah, I'm about to like literally just go back and just practice that. I should make like a... Dude, I forgot I'm on an emulator. I could like make save states if I wanted to. Hold up. Next time I'm at the starting line, I'm gonna make a save state. Check this out. Oh, I'm gonna go around here sneakily. Okay, save state. Here we go. Cheater mode, activate. Wait, hold on. How do you do it? Settings, view, tools. I know how to do it on BizHawk. I just don't know how to do it on DuckStation. Settings. If anyone knows how to make a save state on DuckStation, let me know in the chat. Okay, here we go. No, I keep missing the jump. I literally keep missing the jump. Dude, we're gonna get this. I will get this freaking little shortcut if it kills me. Literally in the demo that they show of this level, like from the original creator of this, he like shows such a crazy IL of it. He like gets that shortcut and then like bunny hops or what froggies over. They're called like froggies or something. I don't know. He like bunny hops over like the gaps and stuff. It's so crazy. I want to see if I can get something that even remotely resembles that. What is Crash doing there? What is this? Oh, are these like my my ghosts? Oh! I almost had that. Yeah, I guess these are my ghosts. There are ghosts in the original Crash Team Racing, right? Can anyone confirm? This isn't like a newly modded feature or anything, right? Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna get it. I swear to God, I'm gonna get it. Yes, okay. Now, the key is to maintain the super hot fire into the jump. So, in case you were wondering, to my casual YouTubey friends, the blue things signify the blue fucking charge pads signify. God damn it! I can't focus and play this. I can do it with Spyro, but I can't do it with this game. The blue pads signify super hot fire or whatever it's called, super flames, super hot balls. Whereas the normal charge pads are just normal charge pads. So the super hot fire charge pads, those are the ones that you can really maintain the momentum, aka the reserves from. To those of you who just casually play this game, you should know that there's extra like boost like measured in reserves. It's like it's kind of confusing, but basically like you have boost, and then you have more boost than what you can see on screen. If you like stack the boost enough, you have like extra reserve boost. So that's called reserves in this game, and the blue extra hot fire gives you like max reserves basically. So if you're good at this game, then you can like use like the froggy here and like jump over the edge and shit like that, and like maintain the reserves, aka the boost speed. Obviously, I fucking suck at this. What's up, Hypno? Dude, Hypno, I took your camera, dude. I got the Hypno camera. How was that out of bounds? Oh my god, this is some Papu Papu shit. They really made it feel like the original game. Alright, here we go. So you don't want to mini turbo after the blue thing, I think. You want to just froggy to keep the reserves. Correct, Hypno? Am I on the right track? Try it again. I want a froggy over the thing. Oh shit. Yes. I'm an expert. If I wait, hold on. If I U-turn, does that kill my reserves? Because I'm having trouble keeping them. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Gosh, shit. I should have drifted into that. Hold on, hold on. Oh, no! Fuck. You're supposed to not, from what I remember from like the 1 month I speedran this game, is that you're supposed to not mini turbo after a super hot fire charge pad. Oh, keep missing the jump. It like launches you off before you're ready for it. I'm HypnoShark's Proto-J, dude. He's gonna teach me all of the hidden strategies in CTR at ESA while I'm drunk as shit. It's gonna be awesome. Nice boost. Oh, no, I meant to go the other way. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Hold on, back up. Backing up. Just wanna get this. Ah, shit. Hold on, it should put me right here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm killing my reserves by doing that U-turn. Am I? Is that a thing? Yeah, I am. Okay. So I'm gonna try not to U-turn that. I see. It's hard? Nah, bro, this is easy. What are you talking about? This is free. Oh, as the speedrunners say. Perfect. No reserves, but like make the jump anyways. That's like my energy about this. What's my favorite beer? I've been drinking a lot of Lagunitas lately because you can buy them in like a 20 pack for like 21 bucks. So it's like, you know, 1 point something, 1.1 or $2. Just over $1 per 12 ounce can. And they're pretty good tasting IPAs by my estimation. I wouldn't call them my favorite beer or anything. My favorite kind of beer is just like a really smooth Citra IPA. That's usually like, it'll vary based on where I'm at, right? So, and this is how much of a fucking beer snob I am. Remember, I'm from Southern California, and my mom raised me with a kegerator. So just remember this context, by the way. But yeah, my favorite types of beers to get are, hold on. Oh my goodness, I'm a legend. I'm so sick. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm too fucking base. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that was goated. That was a proper 11-second lap too. I don't know if I'm gonna beat that. It's should I go for the sub 10? I might go for the sub 10. Yeah, that was gaming as fuck with the fucking no reserves bunny hopping there. Dude, you can't like jump too far, the fucking checkpoint marker. But yeah, to answer the question, my favorite kind of beer is an IPA on draft at a restaurant that's locally brewed and is like a Citra IPA, basically. That nice fruity, like citrusy note, smooth IPA. Preferably like a local brew, because those tend to be like fresher tasting in my experience. And yes, I am that much of a snob. I will fully acknowledge the pretentious, like, IPA bro energy of that statement. I'm self-aware. But yeah, that's my ideal beer. I'll pay like $10 for a beer like that. I don't give a fuck. Just a pint glass of like a perfect IPA makes me happy. Oh my god. I still made that. Hold on, watch this. Still gonna make it. Reserveless. Oh my god, I'm based. You don't even need reserves. Check this out. Hit the U-turn. Do a couple of these. Dude, I'm sick. Oh, I'm gonna go for the sub 10. I'm going for sub 10. That was, 10.8 is the PB. Damn, I'm killing it. I'm killing it. Dude, in the fucking showcase video they have for this, which I'll have linked down below on this YouTube video, he gets like a fucking 8-second time with Penta Penguin. So crazy. He's just like, oh yeah, you know, we'll see how good people can take. It's fucking 8 seconds, like, dude shaved off like 2.5 seconds on me. My sub 55. Is that like the great equalizer time? Is that like, once you get a sub 55, then you're like a true CTR gamer? That's like the time. In Spyro 1, that's like sub 130. Once you get a sub 130 in Spyro 1, you're like a true Spyro 1 gamer at that point. Like you're a full-on nerd. You're like top 1%er. Oh shit.
Wrong way.
Hit the boost from underneath. Feel good about being a nerd? Dude, hell yeah. Yeah, Sarah is going to ESA with me. We're gonna get one of her friends to like check up on Cheddar every couple days or whatever. Every day or two. Perfect. Yeah, dude, I have what, like a 58 in CTR, and I remember that run being like so clean for my level of execution. And just kind of coming to terms with the fact that like I need to just learn like a mini turbo route and like understand reserves like a little bit more intimately, and then I feel like I could shoot down to like a 55, if I put in that kind of effort, like actual real effort into like more micro routing. Oh, Jamie, you're going to ESA? I didn't even know that. That's amazing. Well, guys, I think that's gonna do it for my CTR grind here. I might keep playing this level a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and just end this YouTube video here. If you're watching on YouTube and you want to see the rest of my little playthrough today that I'm doing here on Twitch, make sure to follow the VODs channel down below. I post my unedited VODs in their full entirety, their full unedited glory on that channel every day that I stream. And but yeah, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed some of these Crash Bandicoot mods. Crash Team Racing, a new era in modding and community-driven progress. I'm about to go meet HypnoShark at ESA and learn how to beat this game like no one else ever has. So I would say CTR is in quite a faux golden age, you might say. So if you're about it, if you like that, then like this video down below, leave a comment about your favorite CTR character and why it's Penta Penguin. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. My name's Deo, man. Cheers. Alright, I'm gonna keep playing this for a sec though. I just want to see if I can get the sub 10. I just want to see if it's possible. I might grab a beer also. Fuck editing my video today. I'm just gonna fucking play this for a sec. I'm enjoying myself too much. I'm sorry. The battle stage, like the custom battle stage was cool, but this is like actually fun to grind like solo, you know? I need to like learn how to do this so that I don't like get fucking grabbed off the thing. Fucking, oh my, oh. Yeah, I didn't give a letter to spam. I think I did on my other segment that I recorded for this video. Because keep in mind, this video is going to be like smushed together with the other mod that I did of this. Just so that they're all in like one video, you know? It would be like super. I had to record this one because like it would be super whack if I like released a video that was like new CTR mod and it didn't have one of the two, you know? I'm getting worse at this, I think. 31. We're trying to get a sub 10. Is what we're trying to get. Oh. I should probably U-turn that like little corner right there, I think. Unless I do it like this. Oh, 10.8. Again, matching the PB. Again, if I U-turn that corner, I think I can get it. I wish I could just like I need to restart the race at this point because this lap is dead. I need to start. I'm gonna actually start IL grinding this. If I like die right at the start like that, then it's over. I guess technically when you do like F lap, like fastest lap IL grinds, you're supposed to just like throw the first one so you can have speed for the second one. But whatever, it's fine. I'll get this sub 10 on my first lap. You just wait. What? I went through the fucking ground, dude. The hell was that? Oh, I almost fucking got it. Task strat? Fucking, what is this shit in Papu Papu? I got the weather tanko. Wait, that's from Mario Kart. I got the weather tanko right there. God damn it. I need to stop like jumping. I need to stop switching angles so much. Yeah. What's it called? No, it's called Tiziano. Dude, they sound the same. Tiziano, Weather Tanko? Why do they have such complicated names? Dude, tell me those don't sound the same. Like, they occupy the same space in my brain. Tiziano and Weather Tanko. Both, like, previously TAS-only strats in kart racing game made RTA viable. Yeah, right? Is it like more than coincidence that those names are so similar? Fuck. The Weather Tango is 1 in 10,000, but I'm just saying, a guy did it, you know? Abney did it. And in that same, like, Abney's like the only guy to like do that, I think, as far as I know. If not like 1 or 2 other people. And in that same light, Hypno is like, as far as I understand, like the only person to hit Tizzy. Like the fucking 2 in a row Tiziano. The double Tizzy, I think it's called. If my terminology is correct. So it's like the same thing. Dude, I need to remember to fucking U-turn that. Just right, like, I need the balls to U-turn the fucking, oh shit. To U-turn the fucking, bunny hop. What's up, Will? So they're like the same trick, basically. Tiziano and Weather Tanko, same thing. I'm sure I'm not the first one to make this comparison. Shit. What's up, Manto? Have fun? Dude, I'm having a bad time now that you're here. I'm just kidding. Good to see you, man. I was having fun until I saw your name. You got stuff to show me? Yeah, we gotta show me, man. What do you got? You got drugs or something? Let me get some of that. Get some of them drugs. Dude, check this out. I'm about to fucking hit this fucking bunny hop. Okay. So that's the strat I'm gonna employ there. Just do this. Come on. Hit it. Oh, not quite because it doesn't like count until you hit the ground. I'm gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'm down. I'm excited already, Manta. I'm excited. Judging by the all caps, I mean, I could tell you're excited. You're sounding like Laura right now in my chat. With the all caps. Alright. Okay, here we go, here we go. This one's for Manto. Fucking god, right when I said it. Yeah, he's like a bad luck charm for me. Yeah, I'm vertical because, like, otherwise my fucking camera would be, like, covering up the game. Like it would be in the video I'm making about this. Literally half the video is just, like, my camera covering it up, and the other half is this. So, you know, I had to improve, you know? Dude, this shit is intense. I'm trying to hit sub 10 seconds. Which for any old, like, Crash Team Racing, like, speedrunner is probably not that hard, but for me it's, like, impossibly difficult. I'm deciding whether I want to do, like, a non-jump off of that. Yeah, because jumping, like, really costs time there. Fuck. I have to just restart at this point. I'm going for the fastest lap, y'all. Oh man, fuck! I missed. That's fine. We'll get him next time. I just jumped off of it. Oh, maybe just jumping early there is the move, and then U-turning. Dude, imagine. Imagine I get the fucking sub 10 like this. Yeah, this is GOAT level gameplay here. Oh my god. Damn it, dude. I'm just gonna restart it at this point. If I fuck up the last lap, I might as well just restart. Hold on. Who put that hole there? Who put that there? Oh my god, not even a boost. Not even a, dude, did you see it? She like went over the fucking... I'm gonna get this sub 10, dude. I'm gonna get it. I'm grinding. I'm officially on grind mode. Oh, imagine.
Wrong way.
Hey, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Uka. Oh. Let's try that again. I have a good feeling about this lap 3, though. This lap was a wash, but I have a good feeling about lap 3. God damn it. God damn it. You gotta really get a good jump there. Okay, good start. Oh, bad reserves. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, 11. Okay, hold up. Now I got speed. Oh no, I'm gonna fuck this up. Or am I? Hold on. Pause. Give me that. Okay, 11 again. This time could be real. No, it won't. I missed the... No. Damn. Fuck. So far the PB is 10.8. PB is 10.8. Those are some good attempts, though. What? It's like if you're not on the charge pad for long enough, it doesn't give you the full super hot fire. It's weird. So you can't just barely touch it. You have to like fully touch it. Ah. Try it again. I might not get the best time. Are you sure? Because I'm pretty sure I'm like better than everyone in the world at Crash Team Racing, to be honest with you. I'm going for world record, if you can't tell. I don't know. What do you guys think? World record possible? I'm just kidding. I am not getting world record. I am just trying to get a PB. I am literally just trying to get a sub 10 single lap. Thank you, Digbit. I'm Hypno Shark's Proto J. Deo Dolphin. I stopped grinding CTR in order to spare Hypno Shark. Sounds about right. He was getting scared with my 58-minute PB. God, fucking try this again. Is there a mini turbo mechanic? Yes, there is. That's what that bar in the bottom is all about. That's why I'm drifting everywhere. That's a mini turbo. That's a mini turbo. $58 is trash, dude. But thank you. I appreciate the gas, Dylan. So I was, no, but to be fair, like, for the grind I put in, I'm happy with the 58. Okay, almost. Oh, fuck! Good attempt. I want the sub 10 so bad, you guys have no idea. With my scuffed fucking strats. Is this gonna work? Oh! Shit. Damn it. I'm trying to get crazy with this U-turning, but honestly, I think maybe the move. Hold on. I think maybe the move is to not U-turn this. What? Ronaldo, thank you for the sub, man. Welcome. 22 months. Hey, a classy cheers in the chat to you. That squirrel's looking very dapper. Let's try again. I can taste the sub 10. I can really taste it. I just need one good fucking F lap. Oh shit. It's okay, first lap's a wash. I'm realizing now that I'm probably not gonna get it on lap 1.
Long way.
So I gotta use lap 1 as practice. Fuck. You know, I complain a lot about the input delay for Spyro on emulator, but it doesn't bother me at all in Crash Team Racing. I'm sure I would notice it more if I actually played this shit. Damn it! Oh wait, no, this is fine. We want to land like as far front of the thing there, yeah. We want to cheese it as much as possible. No, I'm not making that. Oh. I just need to figure out my strat with the with the final charge pads. Like if I'm trying to get the blue one or not. That's fine, whatever. You gotta burn the first lap. You gotta burn it. That's what I'm learning. And I like jumped on that shit, didn't even break a sweat. Yeah, because I don't know if drift in that is going to be the move or not. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, no. That's bad. Bad lap too, but it's okay. We got one more. I have a feeling. This is one of those where I got a feeling about lap 3. Lap 3 might be the move. I want to do it like that, where I U-turn and then no jump off of the green thing, but I just don't know if that's possible or not. Poe Romas, thank you for the sub. Hope you're having a fabulous day, Poe. Cute chat. Like, yeah, I think... Hold on. The strat is to not be drifting off the end there. Okay, 10.8. That's a tie PB right there. Oh god, I'm not PBing this one. Oh my god. Why am I using Coco? That's what speedrunners tell you you're supposed to do. So I just go with it. Apparently like the turning is better or something. Shit. Task strat. Ugh. Try that again. Nope.
Long way.
Through it. Got. It's okay. We got this. We got this shit, dude. Easy. Easy money. .3, that's a new PB, but I got a little bit too much height off of that last jump. Oh my god. 10.3 on lap 3. That's my best lap yet. 10.3. God damn. You thought Penta is better? Yeah, Penta is better, but I don't have the cheat code on. I guess I should use Penta or whatever, but I'm doing this with Coco. This challenge is with Coco. Alright? New arbitrary rule. You have to do it with Coco. Boom. Outsmarted, you guys. You guys didn't think I'd make up a new rule like that, did you? You see the ghost? Oh shit. Oh, and I fucking triggered the lap also. God damn it. Oh, you know what I should do? When I'm trying to set up for an F lap, I gotta go for the super hot fire the lap before, because this is not gonna make it now. Shit. Oh, I'm on lap 3. Let me just restart this. So I gotta just burn lap 1, do the blue thing right before the thing, land like right before the slope, and then get my fucking god lap. And then probably not. Yeah, like this. See what I'm saying? Oh, god damn it. That was not gonna. That was a horrible angle at that. Come on. Just finish the lap. I get one more shot on lap 3. It's a long way today. Okay. .4, dude. Oh, that was so close. 10.4. Is sub 10 gonna happen? That's like the real question. I actually don't know if I can do it. So far my PB is 10.3 for the fastest lap with Coco. Oh, I kind of fucked that up. Yeah, this isn't gonna F lap. Yeah, that's fine. I gotta prepare lap 3. I gotta do it like this. The preparation for the F lap is important. See, I jumped too far. You want to land right before the slope so that doesn't happen. Gotta take it nice and wide. Almost, almost. This prep step is important. Oh, I really tried to cut that last corner, man. It's hard with the green fire. You have to do it like that, I think. You have to let go of the drift right at the end. Man, that was a really good attempt. That lap 3 was a really good attempt, honestly. What's up, Smeagol? Thank you, sir. Okay, now it's set up lap 2. That's fine.
Wrong way.
Alright, here we go. Going for the fastest lap, sub 10. I fucked it up. It's fine. We still got lap 3. Here we go. Oh, fuck! Almost had that. Good attempt. Good attempt. Phew. Okay, just do this. You don't have to land on there just so it respawns you right here. Okay. Getting you through your Slayer grind. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. What level are you, Nate? Alright, here we go. We're going for fastest lap. Once again, fastest lap attempt with Coco, going for sub 10. I currently have a 10.3. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, this is gonna be sus. No, nope, that was no good. It's all in that start, man. I get one more lap here. This is lap 3 attempt. You can see the old Coco heating up there. Let's go. I like looking at my ghosts do their thing. Okay, that's alright. It's alright. We get another shot at it. If you overshoot it like that, that's fine. No. I missed the drift there right before the ramp. Oh, thank you for the GG ad. Appreciate that. And nice, 85 Slayer. That sounds ballin'. Does not sound easy.
Wrong way.
You know what's funny? You mentioned that lockdown. That actually exists. It's called Lua Ghost. It's a script made by Piper. But you have to play on BizHawk in order to actually use it. You can't like do it on console. You're doing it canonless? Nice. That's badass. You know, I'm doing the opposite thing. I'm like doing Slayer monsters off task with a cannon and training magic at the same time. I'm just chilling at Dagonoth. Talk about suboptimal when I could be bursting on like the fucking skeletons or whatever. I don't got the requirements, dude. I'm chilling with the daggies, man. Alright, here we go. Lap 2. Sub 10. Can we get it? Nope, that was bad. It's fine. It's fine. Get another shot. Yeah, I agree. That would be cool. Energy drink. No. It still counted the lap, which is not good. I have to restart at this point. It was a 10.5. I'm trying to decide whether to mini turbo on this like second part of the track or not, like right here. Like I might just U-turn it and mini turbo, you know? It's gonna put me back at the start, I think. Yeah. Can I like go back and like do the jump? Does it let me? I need that jump. Let's see if that worked. Yeah, nice. Let me go back. Nice checkpoints. Cannon the Dagonoth Kings, yeah. I'm not even worried about drops or anything like that. I just like killing a bunch of enemies. Crazy you can pre-install games 3 months before they release. PS1 Track Mania, yeah, that's what this is. PS1 Track Mania. Didn't get the right jump off of that. Oh, wait. Hold on. Gotta set up lap 3. Here we go. Sub 10 seconds. Fastest lap. Can I do it? Already after kind of a sloppy start. No. It was a 10.3 though. Like a little cleaner, it would have worked. That tied my PB right there. 10.3. That was pretty good actually. Let's try that again. Yeah, I really gotta get a jump like that, to be honest with you. Wait, is that gonna count? Oh, no. Get over there. did that count? Yeah, no. That's fine. Just wanted to place me back over in that spot. Alright, here we go. I don't think this is gonna work. 10, yeah, that was bad. Bad lap. Now at least we're back here. Alright, lap 3, fastest lap attempt. Here we go. Okay, hold up. Let's fucking go, baby! With the 9.8! With the nut! That's clean as I'm gonna do it. That was as clean as I'm gonna do it. 9.8, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. The sub 10 fucking custom mod. Let's go, man. We just did. Alice, what up? Oh my god. Chuggers in the chat. Oh my god. I was grinding this shit for like fucking half an hour. Let's go, Lozzie. I feel like I just got world record. I challenge anyone to do that. That shit is not easy. If you're an actual Crash Team Racing player, you could probably do it. But if you're like casual, that shit is a huge challenge. Sub 10 F lap. Sub 10 fastest lap. I had to do all the cheesy F lap strats, like started on lap 2 with like plenty of boost and like stretching the finish line forward and stuff. Oh my god, that was sick. Yeah, I'll include that in the video. I'll include that in the outro. I'll tease it in the outro, like go to the VOD's channel to see me get the sub 10, you know. That was sick. That was sick. Alright, well guys, I think I'm gonna have a, hold on, I gotta grab, guys, where are my chuggers at? I need a chugger in the chat, because I'm grabbing a beer right now, and then I'm gonna find someone to raid. So stick around, have a chug with me, stick around. If you guys enjoyed this stream, please drop a gift, be like Lozzie, be a homie. I know Allison and her raid just got here, but I've been going for a minute, so. Whew, that was fun. That was legit. There's a good point to end it on. I'm gonna grab a beer. BRB. Chuggers in the chat. Got my chug right here. To everyone who's still hanging out, who's still sticking around at the moment. This chug is in your honor. We had a good day today. Got a 123 in Spyro. And got the sub 10. I actually grinded out a really nice F lap in this. So cheers. Oh, jumping also loses the USF? I didn't even know that. I was wondering why I was losing it. Despite not doing it. Yeah, it's probably possible. Yeah, I'll mess with it. Darkslayer, gift a sub right now. And I'll do it. I'll do it without a jump. No, I'll try it. Just for funsies. It's probably possible. Again, I'm not like an expert level CTR player. I'm like very much an amateur. I understand the concepts of reserves and USF, but I'm not as good as you probably are. Just like fair warning. It is probably possible though, is my guess. Yeah, here comes all the experts and stuff, guys. I'm not gonna get this. You can explore it on your own. just FYI, I'm happy. Like, look, I'm sorry for not entertaining you guys' like deeper, like, you know, explorations on this. But again, I am an amateur. You can explore this on your own. You can download this and stuff, you know. So I'm gonna find someone to raid. Hope that's cool. Hopefully I'm not being a asshole streamer with that assessment. I'm just trying not to go crazy here, you know. Trying to be happy. Let me find someone to raid. I mean, there's a reason they call me Hypno Shark Jr. And it's because I'm not doing optimal USFs or froggies or anything like that. I'm getting sub 10s like just with the sheer power of will right there. 8% ILE? I don't know what that stands for. But she's playing some shit. Should we raid Laura? Let's see who else is on. No, I'll just raid Laura. Just raid Laura. ILE stands for intended level entry. Oh, I see. Any percent ILE, okay. I didn't even know that was a real category. Oh, I kind of want to raid Flazuki, but yeah, next time. You guys will like Laura's stream. You guys know Laura. Alright, guys. Good shit. Man, I must look like such a scrub to Dark Slayer and Fish Paste. They're like, dude, this guy's not even using USF properly. Thank you, Michael, for the 100 bits. Look, I may be a scrub. I'm a massive scrub at this game. And I'm trash. But I got my sub 10, you know, with suboptimal strategies, and I'm trying to hold that W. I'll get better one day, I promise. Anyways, cheers. Thanks for watching, everybody. And yeah, good stream. I will catch you guys tomorrow.